This is Dantic, a YouTuber with almost 3 million subscribers, averaging 6 or 7 million views of video. And today, I'm gonna be fixing his worst video.
There's no worse videos on the channel.
Your worst video is one titled Gamers versus Special Forces, Who's Smarter? It got a very impressive 3 million views.
3 million for the worst video is kind of crazy. But I want to hear your theories about why it did so bad.
And in this, we'll be breaking down each of the pillars for a viral video. First off, we'll start with the idea. Traditionally on your channel, you do like either builds or travel content. Those are like the two buckets currently that pull heavy views.
Yes.
This is maybe neither of them.
You can't start off a new bucket until you've tried something new. This video was just an experiment to see, hey, can we do a versus sort of series? We did it with a title and idea that has sort of been done before with like X versus military. And it's normally done like very well for other channels.
I support the experimentation.
Yeah.
It's experimentation for a reason. Here, it unfortunately didn't pay off. Or maybe it did, it has 3 million views.
It was worse than like a 10 out of 10, bro. Like if it could have been a 20 out of 20, it would have been a 20 out of 20.
It was just a little too far of a departure from the usual content.
You're right.
And you guys have like a standard now of how to choose video ideas?
Yes. So me and my team went through our 5 most popular videos and we just picked what are the 5 words that makes a Dantic video. And those 5 words were curiosity, DIY, unique, journey, and generosity. Every single video now needs to hit those 5 words. If it doesn't, we don't upload it. This video, Gamers versus Special Forces. Yes, it's unique. There's no journey, there's no DIY, there's no generosity. There is some curiosity, but that's 2 words. 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5 equals 10 out of 10.
Yes. That's literally it. So if a video doesn't hit at least 4 out of those 5 words now, we don't upload it.
All right, let's move on to packaging. Let's start with the title. Historically, Dantic videos have started with I-verb. It's a very typical title scheme. This is Gamers versus Special Forces. And then the part that I hate the most about this whole video, who's smarter?
The problem is every single person who does this style of video always goes with who's stronger. But in the video, there is no sort of strength test whatsoever. It's always like to do with some sort of tactics. So I didn't want to sort of clickbait too much and put who's stronger when the video's got nothing really to do with who is stronger, because the people who are doing this sort of style are fitness influencers who they are actually doing, you know, they're lifting weights, they're doing who's stronger. And I think who's stronger would definitely work a little bit better, because especially you see the muscly guys in the thumbnail versus the skinny gamers. I think it would do kind of interestingly.
The initial audience is potentially a bit jarred from it not being like an I video, which is weird to say, like, but it's an intricacy that matters. So I came up with some titles that has I in it.
Are we gonna fix this video?
Dude, that's the whole point of this video.
Oh, I thought you were just roasting it.
First off,
okay.
I challenged gamers to beat Special Forces.
No, I like the word beat. Bro, we should change that after this video and see how it does after like 2 weeks.
Your thumbnails are often focused on an end result, not necessarily the beginning or people.
Yes.
And I think this thumbnail is such a far departure of your usual thumbnails that once again, it doesn't hit your initial audience, which is why it was 10 out of 10 by so much off rip. Literally every single thumbnail that wins is like this end final accomplishment.
It normally does incentivize the journey, which is one of the 5 words.
Right. Versus this is almost like the beginning, and you rarely have such focus on a person. We've shown these variants already of other ones. It always is 3 people one side, 3 the other, which is
and it normally bangs.
Dude, but that's another reason I don't like this thumbnail. Really? Because, bro, I've seen this thumbnail literally 100 times.
Unique's one of the 5 words.
Exactly, this is not unique.
I did have a variant where it was like gamers on one side and the military on another, and they were both shooting like a target, and like I put the gamers as like having the pinpoint accuracy, but the military like all the bullets were sprayed all over.
I like
the
the creativity.
Yeah, so that was a unique one, but that one didn't do too well. I also had one where I was like arm wrestling a military guy who had like a really strong bicep, and I was like, and mine was like really skinny. That one didn't work.
Let's move on to the intro, which is one of the rougher parts of this video. This video was probably pretty expensive to film, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
See, there's a world where you just recorded all these expenses with the sponsor of this video, Monarch Money.
I like that integration.
Pretty good.
This guy's good.
Let me show you how I track all of my financials in spending without it feeling super overwhelming. See, usually you have all of your financials spread over one place. Credit cards, banks, loans, you name it. But with Monarch, you're able to have all of your financials centered in just one singular place. Monarch makes fixing your finances much easier than fixing Dan's worst video.
Bro.
In the YouTube space, there's so many random costs that go into making videos like this one, and Monarch simplifies that for you, allowing you to focus on making bangers instead of getting confused by financials. And on top of tracking your costs, you can also track your YouTube AdSense checks and any brand deals that come in through Monarch's income tracker. Right now, there's a QR code over Dan that you can scan to take control of your finances.
Bro, don't put it over me, put it over you.
Bro, it's over you. All you have to do is click the link in the description or use the code TT50 to save 50% off your first year of Monarch. Thank you, Monarch, for sponsoring this video, and let's go back to fixing Dan's worst video. So let's watch through the intro and just go through any glaring holes.
We are Call of Duty players.
This might be my #1 complaint with this entire video.
Okay.
The color is so dull. I cannot stress to you enough how bored I am.
What do you mean bored?
Dude, look at this color. I'm gonna put shot of Dan's video next to literally this video right now. You can see how dull the color is.
It fits the tone of the video though. Like it's dark, gritty. You wouldn't have Game of Thrones with Barbie's color palette.
When you're watching Game of Thrones or Barbie, you're there and you're committed, right? In YouTube, anyone can click off any second. I click into this video, I just feel tired. I understand your point about matching the tone, but I think this is YouTube. And I think you have to capture attention in the intro.
I'll take that criticism. I do think it should look better, but also I do think it does fit the tone of the video.
I think it fits the tone, and that tone is a video that doesn't get views.
That's fair.
30-second mark, 66% of viewers. This is typical. This is arbitrary based off view count, but I mean, this is solid.
And these are Royal Marine Commandos. We're competing in 3 different challenges to see which team actually has the better accuracy, tactics, and stealth. Starting with a paintball match.
Okay, first 15 seconds, I actually love it. I think it couldn't be much more optimized. At this point, 78% of people maybe are still watching, which like, all right. All right, let's watch the remaining 15 seconds.
In 3, 2, 1, change! The flanking right! Flanking right!
As soon as the round started, the military were already pinning down my friend Jas.
It's pretty quick action.
Yeah, I wanted to get straight into it within like 30 seconds. Like, I didn't want to just linger on and be like, and we're doing this, and we're doing this. Like, I want to just get straight in there.
I don't like how fast it gets into that.
Really? Do you reckon it's like too much like information all at once?
I think after the intro, 15 seconds in, I think you should have just had like one just talking bit of A-roll of like even you just saying something to the military, like we're gonna get you, whatever, we're gonna beat you. It's like overwhelming because it feels like the intro never stops. There's
You
never
know what? Yeah, you're right. And also, I like your point about us saying something to the military because this doesn't set off any stakes.
Right.
There's no drama in them beating us. Yeah, there's not enough of a reason to keep watching at this point. No, I like your points. I think they're very fair.
I feel like I'm just getting like slapped by action.
Yeah.
Like it's just nonstop.
There's no time to breathe either.
Yeah. But all that to say, it's pretty good. Like I think, especially the first 15 seconds I just think you need that breath right after, like a little slowdown. Okay, let's move on to the rest of the video.
Oh.
First off, we said 66% are watching at 30 seconds, but if you look at the retention chart, it just continues to drop pretty heavily up until like the 1 minute mark. And I think the reason this is because it's just, again, too much action, just bang, 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 bang. And I'm just like, what is going on? What am I watching? Why am I watching?
Yeah, you haven't got a moment to breathe and like sort of assemble your thoughts on the video in the first place. You're just getting kind of, yeah, like you said, slapped by action. Every single like 5 seconds there's new information and you've completely forgotten about the rest of the video.
If we fast forward to the 2:10 mark, essentially game 1 ends.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden you drop that there's actually 3 games. And I think people are just done. Retention in about a minute drops from 51% to 43%. 8%, which at this point is, we're 2 minutes into the video, losing 8% is deadly.
Yeah, I know.
I think you just should have set up that there's gonna be 3 games earlier.
Yeah.
Because people get to the end of the first game, they think we're moving on to something else, and then you're just like, oh, actually, we're gonna keep playing.
Is there more retention loss than in the brand deal? There might be. That's how you know. This is a really big point to look at here, is when this bit here loses more retention than the brand deal. I feel like, yeah, people get their answer at this point. They clicked on the video for what they came for, like, which is, okay, yeah, they can't beat the military.
Yeah.
Why give them a second chance?
Which is why it's important in videos to like have proper setup. Clearly defining what is gonna happen and what the viewer can expect is big. In this video, there's 3 different stages: paintball, gaming, hide and seek. By the end of paintball, we're down to 33%.
Bro, I know.
I could not believe that there was 9 minutes of paintball. It was too much paintball. If we fast forward to the end of this video,
Oh yeah, bro.
this whole hide and seek segment takes place. I was like, this is great. This is
Yeah,
great.
I
video.
love
was so
the hide and
excited.
seek scene. Bro, I think literally how much retention does that lose from the hide and seek scene? It's like
1%.
over 15 minutes, it loses 1%. And just from that alone, I really wish I would have just done the video as like a hide and seek video.
So I was coming off a high watching the hide and seek.
Yeah.
I was like, this video is actually not that bad. And then we play this ending.
You were gonna walk away with the cash prize, right? Why has the music changed? Well, you see, this video hasn't been 100% truthful. So far, everything you've seen in this video has been completely real. The paintball matches, this moment in hide and seek, which I'm still not sure how he didn't see me, but there was one moment in the gaming round where, you see, I didn't win. For some reason, our laptop was lagging horribly, and the military's laptop was running super smooth. We think it was a connection issue, but the round where I versed Laurie, he actually beat me. You see, what we showed was us swapping laptops after the game to see if there was a lag issue, and obviously now with their laggy laptop, I was gonna beat him. So yes, the military actually won the gaming round, and they're actually quite good at gaming.
Yeah, so they won.
Dude, so yeah, just mega confusing, mega invalidating for the entire video.
Yeah. So, do you wanna know what happened? Is we filmed those bits back to back, and
Yeah.
obviously they won, and it was like, well, the whole like big finale was gonna be the hide and seek. The problem was is they won twice in a row, and I was like, what do we do?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to have the video just end here. Let me just show that we won, and then I can kind of justify this like big like end round, and then I'll just say at the end, you know what? Yeah, they kind of did actually win. Sorry for kind of baiting you guys.
Dude, and it's brutal for viewer satisfaction.
At the time, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, this is a big twist. Like a big like oh whoa, didn't see that coming. But no, yeah. Now that I'm looking at it, I should have just switched the 2 versions.
Guys, that's been Dantic's worst video. It's been an honor. Comment below who you want me to fix their worst video next.
Bye bye.
Bye.